to season 2, guys. The reason we are doing comfy cozy edition of the podcast today is because I'm going to riff on a topic that I think so many of you are going to have so much value from. And I'm just going to come from the heart on this one. I don't need any notes on my computer. We're just having a conversation today. This is just friends vibing and talking today. So grab a coffee, grab a tea, grab a snack, whatever. We're just talking. That's the mindset today. So for those of you just tuning in, maybe for the first time, this is season 2 of The Reformed Athlete, my podcast where I help former athletes become lifelong athletes. And we're in the middle of a 10-day podcast series where I am teaching you how to make 2025 the year of the athlete for you. Now, my entire goal with this series has been giving you the strategies, has been giving you the mindset shifts, and has been teaching you all about the ways that you can best, structure your gym workouts, create lifestyle habits, all of that, so that you can really embrace the lifelong athleticism this year. And one of the big pieces of this that I have not spoken on yet, but I think has made one of the biggest differences personally in my journey as someone that wants to embrace the lifelong athlete identity, is the power of community. And this is something I really used to overlook this. I really used to think that this wasn't super important. I was pretty disciplined on my own. I could definitely get stuff done on my own. I just didn't think that I needed to be a part of a team anymore. Which is so funny because if you look back on, your childhood growing up as an athlete, team was one of the best parts. I mean, whether it was the team group chat where you're just roasting each other and sending memes and sending, song requests for the pre-workout playlist all day, and then you're laughing about what was said in the group chat earlier, the team group chats would just pop off. So whether it was that aspect of it, or it was, the team pasta dinners the night before the big games that you guys could all carb up and just have an excuse to have copious amounts of garlic bread, or whether it was just looking to your left and right during a practice when you hear your coach say, okay, another sprint, and you're going, holy crap, how are we still doing this? But you have your team by your side. You have your teammates and they're going through this with you. There's something to be said about a group of people going through trials and tribulations and triumphs together because so much bonding happens. These are your people. This is your team. They've got your back on the field and they learn how to get your back off the field as well. And there's so much to be said about a group of people coming together for a common cause. Maybe it was winning a state championship. Maybe it was trying to turn around a losing season. Maybe it was trying to uphold an undefeated season. But people coming together and learning how to interact and cooperate as a team, learning how to best support each other as a team, learning each other's strengths, learning each other's weaknesses, and having deep conversations about life. Just because you're on a team together, you spend so much time together. So that was such a big piece of playing sports growing up for everybody, for every single person that's on a team sport, or for, as I've learned, even in individual sports, it's still a team activity when you have people training with you. And I almost laugh when I look back and think that, that the time when I didn't think community and team was that important, because, when I first got into weightlifting, I had a group of people. It was all the kids that lived on my dorm floor my freshman year of college. We went on something called cutting season together, where we all decided we were going to go to the gym X number of days a week. We were going to clean up our diets and we were all going to look good as hell going for the summer. This was a different era for me, but we had so much fun. And me and my roommates learned how to use machines at the gym from one of our friends. And we would go to the gym together just, to have solace in that there was another woman in the weight room together. And there was so much community with it. And then obviously, summer break happened, cutting season was over, we come back to school the next year, and everybody has their own class schedules. Everybody has their own, times that they can even hit the gym. And so the community aspect got taken out of it, but I loved the gym so much at the time that the discipline kind of carried me through it. And honestly, I learned to really love the solo workouts because it was just time that I could have for just myself that day. So I started to think that, okay, I don't need a team. I don't need community. I've done this before. I'm good. I'm chilling. Until I wasn't anymore, until I realized that having a team or a community by my side as I did my workouts, whether they were physically there with me, I didn't really care. I actually really enjoyed my solo workouts, but having people on this journey with me. I ended up joining an online workout community in 2019, and there were so many connections that I made through that group, people that I've never met in person and will probably never meet in person, but I grew such close relationships with that I still talk to this day through that online community. and we were all doing the workouts in the program on our own. But we would then come into, it was a Facebook group, we'd then come into the Facebook group and, post our form and say, give me form feedback, or talk about a struggle we were going through, or celebrate a win that we just accomplished. And we grew such close relationships that it was the most consistent I'd been with a workout program in well over a year, maybe even a year and a half at that point. And so that's when I first started to see, okay, wow, community made a huge difference in how well I was able to keep up and sustain my workouts. And I got so happy that I could celebrate my wins with people that got it. I think that was a really big piece of it, was when I would hit a new PR, or when I would, super nail down the form of a certain exercise, or if you was overcoming an injury or a setback, I was like, hey, I'm healthy again. When I could tell a community of people that were in the program with me that truly get it. They were in the trenches with me. We were in the trenches with each other. They were going through the same program. They were going through the same challenges. When you get to tell a group of people that really get it because they've been through it with you, hey, look what I accomplished, it feels a lot better than just telling your best friend or your mom or your boyfriend about it, because they can be super happy for you, and I hope they are. We love a supportive support system. However, when you can really talk to people that have been through it with you, it makes such a difference. That level of support is second to none, and it adds such a huge layer of accountability, because you don't want to let your teammates down. You don't want them to be checking in with the team all the time, and then you check out and you come back a week later and you miss all these conversations, and suddenly you feel bad because you haven't been there for them the same ways that you were before. It adds a whole aspect of accountability, of longevity, because you want to keep showing up and you really fall in love with what you're doing. And a community of people that get it and that understand what you're going through. And so then, obviously, I experienced this in the online space. And then I started to experience it in person when I started to train on a Muay Thai team again. Some of my best friends that I have met since moving to San Diego have been through Muay Thai. These are the people that we get together to watch fight nights. These are the friendships that we can go on a 3-hour beach walk, and it's not even enough time to get through everything that we want to talk about with each other because we built such a close relationship. It's the people that keep me showing up to the gym every single day, because the relationships I've cultivated from being a part of a team have been amazing. But the level of discipline that this team has held me to has been something that has been hard to describe, because it's been so monumental for me. And this is exactly what I experienced from that online community, but then I went 2 years without it and then forgot about how important it was. And then when I discovered Muay Thai, I remembered it again. But me and my training partner talk about this all the time. When you have somebody there that maybe they expect you to be there, or you and this partner or you and your teammates are so locked in with each other and so in lockstep with one another, that you get so much out of your training simply by doing this training together. Whether you're doing it parallel to one another, I hit the bag, she hits the bag next to me, and we're just pushing each other secretly, mentally through the speed and intensity that we are, putting out there, or whether we're doing drills with one another. Having a training partner and having teammates that expect you to be there, that want you to be there, that support you when you're there, and that, again, understand the specific unique challenges that you are overcoming, because you are all going through these workouts together. You are all experiencing that pain in your lungs, the burning in your legs. You're all experiencing that same level of, oh my God, what the fuck did we just go through? That workout was crazy. When you have a group of people to do that with you, it helps you feel so much less isolated. It helps you feel so much less lonely. And it helps you feel a part of something bigger and greater than yourself. And that's the beautiful aspect of having teams and having communities, is it's not just you. You are part of something so much greater. It's amazing. Being on a team is being part of a family. And I once had a coach, I thought this was so interesting. I once had a coach say he doesn't use the word family loosely because he thinks a lot of gyms use it as a marketing ploy, like, come join our family for $24.99, whatever. That's a really cheap gym. But anyway, he used to say, I don't use that word lightly because I don't like the way gyms market it, but you guys are a family. You guys are brothers and sisters. You guys are people that I love and admire and look up to and love supporting so much. And when you can build bonds with people like that, your level of happiness and satisfaction in your life outside of the gym too, not just inside of the gym, just absolutely skyrockets. It just skyrockets. And there's a reason that I've been training Muay Thai so consistently for so long. It's because I always wanted to be there for my teammates. They pushed me to get there when I didn't want to get up at 4:45. They pushed me to get there when I was so tired, but I knew that day's workout was going to be important. They were there to help me when I was going through my injuries, when I go through concussions, when I go through moments in time where I'm just not feeling it. Maybe it's like, a period workout, which girls, if you know, you don't want to be there. It's the last place you want to be is on the first day of your period. God help you. And they're there to say, hey, I got you. You tell me what you need. I'm there for you. I did this last week. I got you. I've got your back. Knowing that there is a group of people in your life that got your back no matter what. I mean, this is what human beings are built upon as communities, as tribes. And building a tribe of people all collectively working together to hone in on a craft, to develop skills, to win competitions, to become a better version of yourself. It's amazing. And again, these friendships and these relationships with these people go so far beyond just your workout in the gym. These are people that are going to have your back everywhere, all the time. And I think that is the missing piece of so many people's programs, so many people's gym routines. They don't have the team. It's just them. And I want to speak to the fact that some people love a solo workout. I'm one of those people that loves a solo workout. I love being by myself in the gym because it's time when I can just focus on me. When I'm doing weightlifting, I want to be by myself. I love doing that alone. When I'm doing Muay Thai, I love being with my team. I think a lot of people have that same experience. They love their weightlifting workouts, but they love their soccer team. They love their weightlifting workouts, but they like going skiing and snowboarding with friends, etc. You apply that to your life however it fits. But I found that people tend to think that the only way that you can experience community or team again in life after sport is through group fitness. The F45s, the Orange Theories, the Soul Cycles. People think, okay, well, if I want to be part of a community, then I need to join one of those gyms. And that really, really vibes with a lot of people. I was just having this conversation with my best friend Charlie the other day. She was like, your late 20s is the era of group fitness. All of the girls are doing group fitness. I love it. I feel so strong. I feel so powerful. I'm having so much fun. And I'm like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's right. I teach a group strength conditioning class. So I totally get it. And I'm right there with it. However, not everybody is able to stay in their group fitness era forever because maybe they get kids or they have a job promotion and they're spending more time at work or with their family or whatever it is. And you can't make the group fitness classes that you used to be able to anymore. Or maybe your life just got so busy that you value that 45 to 60 minute workout that you get solo in the gym because it's your only time to fill your cup up for just you. For you, yourself, and you. It's just your self-love, your self-care, your stress outlet time. I know so many people that used to love group fitness, or even if they didn't used to love group fitness, they come into this era where they value their solo workouts so much, but this unique group of people that doesn't want to be part of group fitness anymore and loves their solo workouts don't know how to have team now. Because how are you supposed to be part of a team if you like to do this on your own and the only way to be on a team is to do the thing you love doing on your own with other people? You follow? So what I have found is that this is where the online community comes in. This is where that online community that I found in 2019 was so helpful because I loved doing my workouts on my own. I was a full-time student and I had 3 jobs. There's very limited time that I could do these workouts, but I still had the team of an online community because I could check in with the Facebook group or with the group chat and go, hey, look at my win. Hey, this is my struggle. Hey, somebody check my form. And we were there for each other. And again, these are relationships that I've never met these people in person. They're from all around the world. I'm in the US. They were in Canada. They were in Germany. They were in Switzerland. They were in the Philippines. There were people from all over the world coming together in this group and being a team with each other. So time zones didn't matter. Physical location didn't matter. Schedule didn't matter. We were all a team in this online space. So that's when I realized, okay, that's one of the most aligned I've ever felt with my workouts. That's one of the most accountable and sustainable I've ever felt with my workouts. And that's when I felt like I truly had a team by my side to celebrate my wins, to understand my unique challenges, the same exact way it does in Muay Thai, the same exact way it did when I was a soccer player. So I realized that this subgroup of people that can't or don't want to do group fitness, love their solo workouts, they needed an online community. They needed an online space. And that is why I decided to create a team coaching program. That was literally the creation of Athletic AF. It's 6 months of team coaching. Everybody's going through the same workouts together. Monday is leg day. Tuesday is upper body. Wednesday is a rest or a makeup day. Thursday is conditioning and agility. Friday is full body. Saturday is a partner workout. Sunday is active recovery or rest day. Everybody follows that same exact structure no matter what part of the 6-month program they're in. Whether they're in phase 1, whether they're in phase 6, then they're going to follow that exact same structure. And what we do is we have a team group chat. We have that team group chat. The same thing as the Facebook group, the same thing as the team group chat in high school, the group me, the WhatsApp. It's in our coaching community. We have the team group chat to be like, oh my God, I popped off on my workout today. Or I had somebody post one time saying, hey, this has been the busiest season of my life. I've been so incredibly consumed with holidays and with life. And this program and this group chat is the literal only reason I was able to make it to the gym, and I'm so grateful for that. I've had another woman come in and say, thank God for this team and for the space, because I wouldn't have pushed myself the way that I knew I needed to if it was not for this space, for this team. What I've done is created a space where women can come together to train as athletes, to embrace their identity as lifelong athletes, while still enjoying their solo workouts, to still allow themselves to have that hour where they're filling up their own cup at the gym while being a part of a team. I have seen women from New Mexico and Germany make connections. We've had people from all over the world joining in this program and being part of a team together. I don't know anybody in this group that's local. I know people in Massachusetts, New Mexico, Germany. We've got California, different parts of California. There's people from all over within this group chat. And they all come together for a common cause. They all come together because they all want to be lifelong athletes. They all want to rediscover the power of training like an athlete. They all are sick of being bored bodybuilders, or they're sick of training like every other gym rat in the world, and they want to train like athletes together, and they want to be a part of a team, because that's what you thrive off of, is team. The camaraderie, the bonding. And they go through the challenges together, whether it's a really hard leg workout or whether it's the monthly Strong Woman Challenge, where the first Saturday of every month we all compete in this really freaking hard challenge. This challenge was meant to test you physically and mentally, and we redo it every single month to see if you can get a faster time than the previous month, because it allows you to constantly be in competition with yourself throughout the entire 6 months, so that you're always motivated and you're always excited to do your workouts, and you're always excited to see how it translates into that competition. So not only do you get to compete once a month, but you're not competing against anybody but yourself. So you have the team with you to celebrate when you knock 5 seconds off your time, or when you knock a minute and a half off your time, or when that obstacle that you had to say did not complete last month got completed because you built the strength over the course of your training phase to be able to do it this month. These are the wins we celebrate with each other. These are the unique challenges, the unique experiences that everybody experiences in this group together. We've created a space where everybody feels like they are part of a team. And that same closeness that I experienced in 2019 with that group, that I experienced with my Muay Thai team when I go in, those level of relationships, that level of accountability, that level of joy and motivation in your workouts is present through this group, because I realize that these people that don't want to do group fitness or that can't, and that love their solo workouts, needed a home. So I made one, because it's me. That's what I needed. I needed a space for people that loved weightlifting by themselves, but still wanted to be a part of a team that got it and that they could vibe with and that they could bond with. That's what Athletic AF is for. That's the whole purpose of it. So join us in Athletic AF. We are always enrolling athletes. The team is always looking for people to join in. We love inviting new athletes into this space. We love when new members come in and get to experience their first Strong Woman. We love when people get to go, oh my God, I can't even walk up the stairs today. We love when people get to say, hey, add this song to our team huddle playlist, because every Monday we do a live team huddle where I, as the coach, lead all of the athletes through a live call and set up a game plan for the week ahead, where you know exactly what actions to take. And we do little dance parties. We've got the playlist popping off in the back. And this is the same playlist you can listen to during your Strong Woman competition. We all make this playlist together. This is the same as our pre-workout playlist. This is a team space. This is a community. This is a space where we all come together and suddenly get to be a part of something greater than ourselves again. We get to bond with people that get it. This space is so important to me because I solved my own biggest problem. And now I'm helping other people do it too. And this team has grown into something so beautiful. And I've seen just some amazing, amazing milestones and accomplishments through it. So join an Athletic AF, go to the show notes, the link is in there. You can also reach out to me directly through Instagram or through email and ask me for more details. If you go into my website, www.fitbykp.com, click on the Athletic AF tab and it'll explain everything about this workout program. We do a 6-month program, so you guys are in it for 6 months. That is dedicating an entire half a year to bettering yourself, to becoming an athlete, and to training sustainably through my 3-phase Athletic AF playbook progression. I have specially designed this program to be exactly what you need to go from a bored bodybuilder to athletic as hell. So for those of you that vibe with this, you know that you're not in your group fitness era, but you want to be a part of a team, but you love your solo workouts and you don't know how to fix it, I created the solution. That was my problem, and I created the solution for it, and I couldn't be prouder of it. And I know that it's going to help you too, because building community and building connections is more meaningful than anything. It's more important than anything. So join us in Athletic AF. Find your community. Find a community of people that are on the same mission as you, that want to do what you're doing, that want to be on this path with you. Find a group of people you can celebrate with. Find a group of people that you can get so excited about your accomplishments with. This is what it's all about. It's about being on a team. If you want to be a lifelong athlete, you want to be a part of a team, you got to be a part of a team. Have that community and watch your love for the gym, your motivation, your excitement, your accountability, your sustainability, watch it all skyrocket. Watch it all go through the dang roof. You're going to have such a positive experience, and I'm so excited for you to experience it. So go in the show notes, click on Athletic AF to join my program. Otherwise, guys, like and subscribe to The Reformed Athlete. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for being a part of my community, being a part of my team in the Reformed Athlete space. Can't wait to continue bringing you more as we conclude, as we finish off the 10-day podcast series, and then season 2 will go back to weekly episodes. I cannot wait. I'm just getting started with you guys, and we're going to do some amazing things with the Reformed Athlete. So make sure to stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode.